So I wanted to point some things out because my spirits, or not my spirits have been coming to me. And I also watch this one site. Like I mentioned it earlier, I highly doubt anybody gonna sit there and watch all hour of me talking. But the main person on 13 Signs Astrology, Rob was talking about how, it's a collective thing, like these entities have so much power that they spread all of their power out amongst the collective so the collective can have the power, right? And no one's bigger than the collective. And I 100% agree with that. That is my 100%. I agree. I think that is smart to say. That is how it has been. It has been multiple times. However, it's gotten to the point where now that the gods are waking up and have awoken up to their full giant identity, that collecting the power back into the main source, into one entity, one person, that is then able to put themselves on the front lines, put themselves in the front, and stand up, and then disperse the power back out. Like this is what, when God downloads a bunch of information from the sun into my melanin, and he's like, you're going to be a bird now, and you're going to go pass power out. You're going to go pass power out to these people. So then it is now my goal as the bird to do my job as a bird, right? When the spirit of Aset died or left, this energy was given to lineages to hold on to. Hold on, let me say it one more time. To hold on to, so that when the mother woke up, the power will then be distributed back to her so that she could stand in the front line with her wings and take down the system with her children behind her. Because when you make Are you getting sick? I think you're getting... Girl, come on. We not going to nobody's house no more. Here. Anyway, the power has to go back. Just like for the masculines. We have to re-put their power back together. The whole story of, when Osiris died, how Isis went to go find all his pieces to put him back together. What does that mean? Let's take a step back and translate that. He died. Set cut his body up into, 12 pieces or however pieces, and spread him out. Spread his power amongst people, right? Or spread his body threw it in the lake, threw it. That is also his power. If you think about his power being separated. So then certain deities can then say, hey, I put them back together. I'm going to download you this information. And when he comes to you, then you could give him his full body. Give him his full this, because it's been put back together. Right? So I have to address this. Like, I really have to, because the power of Aset has been everywhere. Everywhere. I'm talking not just here. Like, my niggas have to go all over the fucking globe to pick up her energy, because when people was digging shit up, they didn't understand what they were doing, and they were letting cats out the bag before the bag was supposed to be open. And so this is sitting up in space, and niggas flying in space to go get, Aset's eyes, to go get her, breast, to go get her, organ glands and this. They going all over the world to get the physical pieces of her so that they can have power. And then this is where the consumption of human things started to take in effect, because they're like trying to consume the power, literally. So I only address this because I feel no one person is bigger than the collective. No one person. This is why I cried last night in the tub telling God, I was like, you're downloading me a bunch of power. I don't want all of it. I want to pass it out. I said, if you can provide me with the feminines and people who I could just give some of this energy to. And this is how the whole story of Yamin came to my doorstep, because I prayed to not have full accessible power, because that's not me. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want to be able to share because I have been on the other side of seeing greedy motherfuckers not even give me a piece of pizza, but give me the crust out the trash as a child. I'm used to getting the scraps, treating me like I'm a pig, like I'm a little, you know what I mean? And it's like, to go from having the memory of yourself being a goddess or god to eating out the trash, to then being restored with your full power, and you get into the realm and you hear the snickers being like, one person can't be Isis or one person can't be this. And I'm like, what's the whole point of the gods waking up if they can't be like, okay, I want my shit back now. It's time to get my shit back. It's time to get my shit back. You know what I mean? And again, I agree that the collective is Isis. The collective is Aset. The collective is. However, now that we are on a page of, we've given the collective their power, we've given the collective their things, we now need the gods to stand up. We now need the gods to stand up and put their 2 cents in and say, hey, this is me. I am this person. I am this God. This is me. So now that we're standing up, it is our duty to take our children and stand in front of them in the line and make sure that the oppression stops from the perspective of treating our children like they are their slaves. They ain't they slaves. No. So, this is what I had to say. It's a response video. It's a response video. And it's like, if people want to like, this is why I go for walks today. Like, going for walks, I'm like, if y'all want to try it, go ahead. If y'all want to try it, go ahead. Because if it go down, there's 5 courses of action that have been switched on. So I ain't afraid of it. It's already premeditated with my genealogy, with my genes. 5 endings. Because if it ends, this flesh, this body ends, it's like, okay, cool. I'm out of my contract to continue to save the earth. Here are the 5 choices that the creator has given me. I get to pick one. And it's going to be bad. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be bad. Either way. Either way. Because I'm going to go right up to my father and be like, yo. So, motherfuckers down there think it's cool to just like try to assassinate motherfucking characters. Assassinate people. You know what I mean? Like, how many times has this happened? And it's like, you always send me right fucking back. I was like, I don't want to go back no more. Can we just like demolish the whole shit and start from scratch again and just like, you know, only make it for this, and this, and we could keep the gold mine here, and here, but like don't have no more people own it, just these people. Can we do that, please? And make everybody else a robot. What does that call them? You know, where you just playing on a record. You don't even have no direct. You already premeditated, directed. All your shit is directed, so it don't hurt me. It don't hurt me. Shoot, because I know where I'm going either way. I'm going to go back to that point where I'm at the mat and go back home. Talk to my father and I'll be like, damn, I was pregnant too. So can we just like use what was there already? And I already got the game set up. 5 choices. That's a very big number. 5 choices. And that's exciting to me either way. Death ain't never scared a motherfucker. So, I am whoever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am in the paper? The news every day I am. What's up with M today? He writing an album or something? He been on my mind today. Eminem been on my mind. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to address the collective of feminine, the collective of masculine. I'm gonna stand in the front line. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. If any shit go down, you know, with the patriarch, I already got the initiation sequences ready, so I'm not scared. I walk around with my head high and my shoulders back. Hi, you turn.